7 Days to Die is a game unlike any other. The ultimate zombie survival crafting horde game released in 2013. I can't walk through this door. I can't walk through that door. Oh, there we go. 7 Days to Die is a very successful video game with millions of copies sold, but why is it still in alpha mode? I think it's one of the games that has... Oh, jeez, I'm finished killing these zombies. I can't really talk over these zombies. It's one of the games that started the alpha franchise, where a game goes in alpha for many years and stays in alpha forever. They do this so if there's any bugs in the game, they blame it on the alpha mode. But is 7 Days to Die in alpha? Absolutely not. The game has definitely come a long way from when I first started playing the game when I was a teenager, a long time ago. I have approximately 400 hours of the game. 400 hours within like a span of a couple of years doesn't seem that much, but I feel like it is a lot. But the game has come a long way with graphics and a little bit of the performance. I mean, overall, the game has added a lot of stuff to do guns, to do weapons, to do crafting abilities, to do... Oh my goodness, that's a radiated cop zombie. That's like one of the most powerful... How am I gonna wake it up? Oh Jesus, I didn't think this through. Oh no. Oh, like that. Hey, good morning, buddy. You're going to die today. Holy crap, I actually killed it. They are still obviously very passionate about the game, for sure. Because they keep on adding so many updates, so many things, so many, like, upgrading that, updating this, updating that. So, obviously still passionate about the game. So I think they just, I feel like they just have it in alpha mode just so they can blame all the bugs on that, honestly. I think that's the only reason. Oh, zombie. Oh, there are. You're gonna die today, zombie. You're gonna die, all of you. I'm currently doing a tier 5 quest right now in my world. Not that long ago, they had a peak viewer amount of 96,000 people playing the game at once. I think the peak viewer was on alpha 20 or either 21, one of those two. The game is... They have the numbers for sure, but I didn't expect the game to have the peak viewers that it does, because the updates they do are very obnoxious personally to me, because they completely overhaul the game all the time. What the hell? The ground is breaking below me. What the hell? Damn, I'm sorry about that, man. We're gonna have to get some insurance for the building because the ground is collapsing on us. The game-breaking overhaul updates to the game. Eventually, like back in the day, if you just grabbed a pickaxe and you started mining a bunch of stuff, right? Oh wow, you could actually clear all this. You could actually probably make a home out of this. I'm getting off. Back in the day, if you just grab a pickaxe and you started mining, you would level up that pickaxe and eventually be able to make better pickaxes by using pickaxes. And the same thing goes for shovels and axes and any weapon that you use. But now you have to specifically find books only and loot. I find that way more boring because you have to go out looting instead of actually obtaining the stuff yourself. So instead of doing 2-in-1, gathering resources and leveling up that tool as well, you have to find books to level up your tools and go find loot to level up your tools. So you have to get a pickaxe, go in your book trade and level up your pickaxe. Crafting skills, here we go. Harvesting skills. I could make an auger if I find an auger. Wait, I could build an auger? What the hell? So my point is, This skill level is 100 out of 100 because I found 100 harvesting tools books. I found 21 out of 50 out of repairing tool books. 16 out of 75. So this is going to be completely luck-based. I looted all these books and I only found 16 out of 75 of salvaging tools books to make an impact driver. So I could only craft a level 5 or level 4 wrench right now. And the next is level 5 if I find the books. So you're doing so much less for more. So you're doing less to get more, basically. So I don't like that update personally. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Flying birds are coming after me. Oh my goodness, don't hit me. So they definitely made the game a lot harder. And that's why I like the game. I don't like the update they did, but it is definitely harder, and I like that. The hardcore survival aspect of this game is top notch. And I just died to a irradiated lumberjack. I had him stunned, but he still hit me. There are definitely still some bugs in this game that I don't really like. They're not that many bugs. There are bugs of 1 or 2 here and there, but there's not many. For an old game like this, you would expect not that many bugs, and there ain't. But I had that zombie stunned and he still hit me. Stuff like that is pretty unfortunate, and I like that my backpack is right here. Well, there goes that. I just failed my level 5 quest, and I have to go back to the trader within 5 minutes. 3 minutes. How do I get out again? So I could activate it again. Where's my bike? Personally, I feel like if you stun a zombie in this game, they should not be able to hit you. And I think that that's what they're supposed to do, is not hit you. But I feel like it's just bugged out and they just randomly hit you whenever you hit them. Because I hit that radiated lumberjack 10 times with my M60, which is one of the best guns in the game. Now let's talk about the performance of the game. I don't know if you could tell, but when I was in the city back there, my FPS was going from 40 to 50 to 60. Very frustrating, very low FPS. But now that I'm starting to get out of the city, the FPS is going back from 70 to 80. No! 22! No! The trader is closed. Oh my goodness, that's so unlucky. That is the most unfortunate unluckiness ever. My FPS is going from 70 to 80 to 85, 70 again. So the performance there is very lacking. If there's a lot of zombies in the area, your FPS goes down extremely fast. And I get that there's a lot of, animation, zombies, big zombies coming after you and all. But I feel like they need to work on the performance of the game more than it's 100 FPS right now, 100. You know why 100? Because I'm not looking at the city. If I look at the city, it goes back down to like 50. That's hilarious. They keep on adding lots of new buildings. I don't think that's a newer building, but they add dozens of new buildings, massive small buildings all the time. And I feel like they need to focus on the performance of the game, because I feel like if they focus on the performance of the game, they will have more people coming back to the game, because the game it works on their computer. With my old computer, I would get 40 FPS no matter where I was. And see, I have new books here. Improved shotgun skill. This actually 90mm weapons degrade 20% slower. That's actually pretty cool. Vehicle, food, savage tools. And you see on the bottom right, it levels up all those books. And they have to go max. Building is one of the biggest aspects about the game, other than actually surviving the game. Some people, like me back in the past, I would go in this building, and this is actually one of my old horde bases. I would completely renovate the building to be a horde base, and I would just survive in here forever. So people go in already existing builds, or they actually build the base themselves like this and actually upgrade it themselves. And doing this will give you a lot of XP as well. You see on the bottom right of my screen, I have 700 XP. So if you do this with concrete, cobblestone, you get a lot of XP over time and you level up pretty fast. What I'm thinking this time in my world is building my own base, and own farm, and own this, and own that. because it's more fun like that. It's like building your own thing, your own base, basically. Go to the trader and try to get up to low tier 5 quests as fast as possible, because you get a bunch of OP stuff at tier 5 quests. It doesn't take that long. It probably took me like 15 in-game days, which would probably approximately to 14 hours if you have 40-minute days. I have 40-minute days in my world. So you get a lot of OP stuff. Like at this auger, I got this auger from a tier 5 quest. This level 6 chainsaw from a tier 5 quest. And a whole bunch of other really OP stuff. I can't really use them right now because I have no gas, and I have to go craft some gas once I'm at my main base. I'm very far from my main base. My main base is all the way down here. But I'm all the way up here because tier 5 quests are up here and not down there. But I warn you big time that the tier 5 quests are very hard and very dangerous. I've died, I don't even want to tell you how many times. Now for your biggest tip of the day. I was in a rush one of these days, and I placed down a chest right here, right next to like a tier 5 quest, like in this spot area. And I put, let's say, a lot of stuff. I put a lot of stuff in this chest because I was in a rush. I wanted to do the quest before nighttime. So I put all the stuff in my inventory, stacks of ammo, the best like loot resources. Oh my goodness. And then when I started this quest, hold on, let me, I kind of want to loot that. That's my loot now, boy. So when I started the quest, it disappeared. And I was so pissed. I was like extremely pissed. And I wanted to go into creative so bad because I spent like a long time getting the resources. But I said if I go in creative mode to get my stuff back, I'm not going to ever learn from a mistake. So it was a very painful mistake. I never got my stuff back. So there goes that. Happy birthday. That's your lesson of the day. Especially from Woolly Bum. It was very painful indeed. It was very bad painful. Die! Right now I'm doing another tier 5 because I died in my last one. So hopefully I don't die this time. I got a lot of ammo. The game was $20 when I purchased it a long time ago. But now, like every month for like a long time, they always do, let's say, a 70% off sale. I think the max I've seen was 80% off sale all the time. Like every month they do it for like a week or so. Oh, they are gonna explode that, aren't they? Oh goodness, that's a irradiated zombie. Did he die? Oh, I think he died because of the... Oh my gosh, this is a lot of zombies. Boom! And the radiated zombie did not die. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about. They're super fast. They're so fast. You're gonna die today. Oh, oh no. I think I'm gonna die today. Help. Help. So the game is 100% worth picking up. For that price, even $20, it is so worth buying the game. The game is so worth it. There's no game like this game. I truly do believe that. I searched so many years for like a better zombies crafting horror game, and nothing comes close to this game. Not even anything. Not any game. So, leave a like on the comment, subscribe, and this is the 7 Days to Die experience.